guys, Alura Cein here. Thanks for coming to my channel and thanks for watching. So I'm going to cover the Andromedan Starseeds tonight, and I love this personality so much because they're the thrill seekers. They love life in the fast lane. The Andromedan Starseed will be often very confident within themselves, but at the same time critical. For an example, they're in front of the mirror and they're like, I look really good today. And then next thing you know, they're like, oh, but maybe my nose is too big, or my eyes aren't the right size, or something small like that. They always seem to pinpoint some little flaw. And then they think everybody else is noticing the same flaw. So they get very insecure with it when they're out in public. But instead of, withdrawing like most people do when they're insecure, they just lash out and have fun and just be the life of the party. That's Andromedan Starseeds. They love life in the fast lane. They love loud music. They love the parties. They love getting attention. They even create drama to get attention. They're actors in life. Even if they don't do it as a profession, they seem to always be putting on some kind of performance in their own reality. Also, you can get a good idea about the Andromedan personality if you look back in the 60s at the hippies, and you look at like the late 1970s at the disco era, the ones that were always in the disco, having a good time, living it up. And then, just people that were always at the front of every event that just seemed to be full of a good time. See, they like to discover through experience, and they don't want to learn the old boring way. They want to get out there and get hands-on and be, front and center of the action. So they often go on to be entertainers and actors, or they can become healers and therapists when they become very spiritual. And when they do become spiritual, that's when they have accepted all of those little critical flaws that they've picked out on themselves and embrace themselves totally. And when they do become very spiritual, they become a spiritual leader. And when they become the spiritual leader, they're often that one leader that presents spirituality in a radical new way. They don't present it like the old ways of tradition. It's always something brand new and exciting and a different way of looking at it, and more up-to-date type of approach. So Andromedan Starseeds, they're exciting. Everybody loves being around them. They're very drawn to them. And usually they're very good-looking people. And even if they're not, people view them as good-looking because they have so much charisma that it just draws people to feel attracted towards them. They win you over with a smile, and they make you laugh. They love being a part of everything. So they're just front and center attention getters and very fun to be around, very vibrant, very wild. They're the rebels. They break the rules, and they're probably one of the most funnest people to ever come to know. So that's the Andromedan Starseed. Love and light to you all. Check out my other videos on the Orion Starseeds, the Arcturian and Pleiadian Starseeds. I'm going to cover them all, guys. So if you haven't subscribed, subscribe, and I appreciate it. Love and light to you all. Namaste.